Here we go. Day 2 of walking. I had to take 2 days of rest from last time's walk because chronic illness is a bitch. Being Spoonie is a bitch. So 2 days of rest from walking the first time. But I'm walking again. Did a lot more stretching this time than last time because my muscles are so tight. But I'm walking again. And we're going to keep going. I'm still very slow. But, you know, I'm doing this. And I'm just going to push through. I'm still grateful right now to be able to walk without a cane, without a rollator. I still can't do distances without a mobility device. And that's the thing about being a Spoonie is sometimes you need those devices. Yeah, I'm out walking, doing this slowly. But I still need to use a cane sometimes. I still need to use a rollator sometimes. I still need to use a wheelchair sometimes. That doesn't mean I don't use these devices. It doesn't mean that if I get an electric cart at Walmart to do grocery shopping, that's not important or valid just because someone sees me out here doing laps in the morning and then sees me using an electric cart at Walmart doing grocery shopping. Doesn't mean I'm faking it. It means, one, following my doctor's orders right here, and also that I'm also following my doctor's there with getting a mobility cart, because you have to conserve your spoons. You have to conserve your energy with where you spend them. So, story time. Right after I got diagnosed with RA and fibromyalgia, I was still adjusting to everything. It's really hard adjustment. And I went grocery shopping, as one does. And I overdid it. I was by myself. Well, I wasn't by myself. I was with my son, who was 12 at the time. I had been driving for a long time. I had picked him up from his grandparents. It had been a 2-hour drive to go get him and a 2-hour drive to pick him up, to bring him back. So it had been 4 hours of driving that day. And I stopped at the grocery store to get groceries. And we needed groceries for the entire week, so it's a full grocery run. Full cart. Up and down every single aisle. And pushing the entire cart cat food, all the groceries, and I get done grocery shopping, which for most people that might have been a bit of a long day. I was wiped. I can't explain to someone who hasn't been through that level of exhaustion what it feels like to have to, what it's like. When we got back to the car, I could not drive. I could not safely drive. We had to sit in the parking lot for over an hour because I was so exhausted. I could not keep my eyes open. I was shaking from the pain, and my son was freaked out. He was so scared seeing me go through this. Over an hour of sitting there before I could safely drive, of just resting because of grocery shopping. And I realized at that point, my doctor had pulled me off of work at that point and had tried to explain to me, you're disabled. Things are different. And I think that was when it really clicked. That grocery shopping, it was too much. Just a grocery shopping trip. And after that, I started using an electric cart when grocery shopping because the act of pushing the cart around was just too much. And I got dirty looks. I was 32 years old. What's a 32-year-old woman doing who looks otherwise perfectly healthy doing with an electric cart? Must be lazy. Especially when the medicine started making me gain weight. Must be lazy, in fact. Get such dirty looks. No, not lazy, in fact. I just don't want to spend the next hour sitting in the parking lot trying to be able to safely drive home. I don't want my son to be scared that way. Well, that's fun story time for a walk. Kind of distracted from the fact that my hip's hurting right now. No one explains these things. You don't get a handbook when you become disabled. So I do plan on making regular walking videos and chatting. I promise I won't get all sad during each of them. I'll try not to make them sad. upsetting stories. That's not typical. I wasn't expecting that. Uh, yeah, the walk is done. I paused the camera to do the last 2 laps of my driveway and compose myself. So I used the last lap to check my mailbox. And I'm gonna go and have some breakfast, get to work. It's the 4th of July. We're not celebrating anything. Not really much to celebrate this year. I guess the 4th of July walking thoughts probably should have been about, this country and stuff, but I don't think I need an angry walk right now. Let's see who we have with me today. We have Taffy behind me. Way up there. She's coming. She's going into the ditch. But she's up there. They are here keeping me company on my walk. My little walking companions here with me every day. Toby and Taffy. So that was today's walk. Today's story time. I want to get to a point where I'm walking every day. Definitely not there yet. Since it took me 2 days to recover from the first walk. Are we having a standoff? Come on, you two. Come on. Hi, Toby. I would say happy Monday. I would say happy 4th of July. If you're choosing to celebrate happy 4th of July, I guess happy 4th of July. We're not doing anything. But it is the 4th of July. Let's remind our government that it's a government for the people, by the people. Yeah, that would be a good one to start with. For the people, by the people. Not going there. We're not going there, Shannon. Anyways, y'all have a good day. That is today, Monday's little walk, little chat. I will see you again next time when I do my next one. Gotta keep on doing these for accountability purposes. Because I need to. My doctor wants me to. And hopefully this keeps me motivated and going. Happy Monday, y'all.